Yeah, the CBA is coming up, and I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more.
Angel Reese is about to drop a statement that feels like a prophecy coming true, and fans can't believe what they're hearing. Just 2 days ago, she became the target of mockery for a quote that many thought came from her, but it turned out to be completely fake. The quote, which many fans thought was real, claimed that WNBA players deserved NBA-level salaries. It's a theme that often sparks controversy and is usually shut down quickly due to the WNBA's financial struggles compared to the NBA and basically any business that manages to stay afloat. Asking for NBA money when your league isn't even close to matching the NBA's performance is like my old Ford Fiesta demanding premium 93-octane gas. It just doesn't make sense, no matter how much I save at Costco. But despite how outlandish the statement seemed, tons of people fell for it, and it quickly went viral. Fans, like so many before them, took the bait, and they were played. They laughed it off for a bit, then moved on with their day. But as the saying goes, art imitates life, and sure enough, just a few days later, Angel Reese's podcast made headlines for saying something eerily similar to the fake quote. This time, though, fans weren't laughing, they were worried. Angel's real statements, while not as extreme as the fake quote, stirred up a lot of concern. In short, she made it clear that WNBA players want what they want, or else. And if she and others like her push for what they're asking for, it could have disastrous effects on the league. We're talking about potentially derailing the Caitlin Clark momentum and causing long-term damage that might be hard to recover from. This kind of move has been seen in other professional leagues, and the results have never been good. What exactly did Angel say? Well, it all started with a statement about equal pay for WNBA players. Her logic? Shorter seasons make their games more valuable, and some WNBA players perform at a level higher than some NBA players. That's the gist of it, essentially claiming it's simple math that a shorter season should equate to more value. Of course, when you look closely, you realize that this was the same type of trolling that went viral earlier with a fake quote, and it was still an exaggeration, but there was something about it that made it seem almost believable. The reason it felt plausible is that this isn't the first time Angel Reese has voiced frustration over her paycheck. Last year, she made headlines when she complained that her rookie salary didn't even cover her rent, joking that she was living beyond her means. So when these kinds of comments resurface, people start connecting the dots, wondering if Angel is serious about pushing the envelope on WNBA salaries. So while the fake quote is debunked, the idea behind it is far from gone. Angel Reese's recent comments, while not as extreme, still carry a lot of weight, and they have the potential to cause serious shifts in the WNBA landscape if players start demanding more. Whether it will lead to the kind of chaos that fans are fearing remains to be seen, but it's clear that the conversation about pay and player compensation in the WNBA isn't going away anytime soon.
She's a beautiful young lady, and there's a lot of beautiful young ladies in the WNBA. But when you do that, you can't come down the line and complain about being objectified later on.
Look, I get it. Angel Reese isn't making the same as the highest paid NBA stars, but it's not like she's struggling to make ends meet. She's not living off ramen and splitting a $1,200 studio apartment with a roommate named Skur, who has a pet cobra and hasn't showered in a week. No, Angel is living it up in a plush $8,000 a month apartment in Chicago, and on top of that, she's pulling in millions through sponsorships. So, when she's complaining about her paycheck, it's a tough pill for a lot of fans to swallow. Her tone didn't sit well with many, and the backlash was swift. It doesn't help that Angel has become the WNBA's drama magnet. One minute, she's seeking attention, soaking up the spotlight, and the next, she's at a press conference playing the victim, saying that she gets too much hate and that it's tough being her. It's almost like she doesn't understand the concept of cause and effect. She says things that rile people up, and when the heat comes, she acts surprised, like she's somehow immune to the consequences of her words. This back-and-forth behavior. One minute she's all about pushing for more, the next she's tearfully defending herself, has left many fans scratching their heads. It's not that anyone's unsympathetic to the idea of fair pay for athletes, but Angel's approach to the issue, especially when contrasted with her lifestyle, is something a lot of people just can't wrap their heads around. She might be talented, but her sense of perspective on this whole situation seems, well, let's just say, it's not quite landing the way she thinks it is.
War.
The year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us.
They are. They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the.
You need to come to the
I
meeting.
gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting
Yeah,
out.
that's a possibility for real.
Yeah.